Separating mixtures is a fascinating topic that touches on everyday life and science. Mixtures are everywhere, from the air we breathe to the food we eat. They consist of two or more substances that are not chemically bonded, which means they can be separated by physical means. You know, mixtures really are a part of our daily routines, like the air around us or the food we enjoy. They're made up of different substances that are simply mixed together, not chemically joined. Let's dive into some common methods of separation. First up is filtration. This method is perfect for separating solids from liquids. Imagine making coffee. The coffee grounds are the solid, and the brewed coffee is the liquid. By pouring the mixture through a filter, the grounds stay behind, and the liquid coffee flows through. This simple process is widely used in laboratories and kitchens alike. Next, we have evaporation. This technique is often used to separate a dissolved solid from a liquid. Picture a saltwater solution. When the water evaporates, the salt remains. This method is not only effective but also a fun experiment to try at home. Just leave a shallow dish of salt water in a warm spot and watch the magic happen as the water disappears, leaving the salt behind. Another cool method is distillation. This is a bit more complex but super interesting. Distillation is used to separate liquids with different boiling points. Think of it like a science experiment. When a mixture of liquids is heated, the one with the lower boiling point turns into vapor first. This vapor is then cooled and collected as a separate liquid. Distillation is commonly used in making alcoholic beverages and purifying water. Then there's chromatography, a method that's all about color. It's used to separate mixtures based on how different substances move through a medium. For example, if you take a piece of paper and place a drop of ink on it, the ink will spread out as it travels up the paper. Different colors in the ink will separate, creating a beautiful display. This method is widely used in laboratories to analyze substances. Magnetic separation is another fascinating technique, especially when dealing with mixtures that contain metals. If you have a mixture of iron filings and sand, a magnet can easily pull out the iron, leaving the sand behind. This method is commonly used in recycling and mining industries. Let's not forget about sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation is the process where heavier particles settle at the bottom of a liquid over time. For instance, if you let muddy water sit, the dirt will eventually settle, and you can pour off the clearer water on top. This is decantation, the act of carefully pouring off the liquid without disturbing the sediment. It's a simple yet effective way to separate mixtures. Now let's talk about some real-life applications of these separation techniques. In the food industry, separating mixtures is crucial. For example, when making juice, the pulp needs to be separated from the liquid. Filtration or centrifugation, which uses rapid spinning to separate components, can be employed here. This ensures that the juice is smooth and enjoyable to drink. In environmental science, separation techniques are vital for cleaning up oil spills. Special methods can separate oil from water, helping to restore affected ecosystems. This is a great example of how understanding mixtures can lead to positive environmental impacts. In the medical field, separation techniques are used in blood tests. Centrifugation separates blood components, allowing doctors to analyze plasma, red blood cells, and white blood cells individually. This is crucial for diagnosing various health conditions. Education is another area where separating mixtures plays a role. In science classes, students often conduct experiments to learn about these techniques. It's a hands-on way to understand the principles of chemistry and physics while having fun. As we explore the world of mixtures, it's clear that separation techniques are not just for scientists in labs. They're part of everyday life, from cooking to cleaning and even in nature. Understanding how to separate mixtures can lead to better practices in various fields, making life a little easier and more efficient. So, whether it's brewing coffee, making juice, or cleaning up the environment, separating mixtures is an essential skill. It's a reminder that science is all around us, influencing our daily lives in ways we might not even realize. Next time a mixture crosses the path, think about the fascinating methods that can be used to separate its components. Who knew that something so simple could be so intriguing? In conclusion, separating mixtures is not just a scientific concept, it's a practical skill that enhances everyday life. From the kitchen to the lab, these techniques are invaluable. So embrace the science of separation and appreciate the wonders of mixtures in the world around. Next time a mixture crosses the path, think about the fascinating methods that can be used to separate its components. Who knew that something so simple could be so intriguing? In conclusion, separating mixtures is not just a scientific concept, it's a practical skill that enhances everyday life. From the kitchen to the lab, these techniques are invaluable. So embrace the science of separation and appreciate the wonders of mixtures in the world around.